Hello Cancer, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 2021 love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Cancer, and we're going to take a look at what is going on in your love life. Whether you are single, if you are partnered up, or maybe you are in separation, we'll take a look at all of the energies for you. We will start with the romance angels before we dive into your Celtic cross. And just a friendly reminder, Cancer, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you are interested in signing up for a personal reading, which they are very affordable, or if you would like to enter into my free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we are going to dive right in here, Cancer. We have retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. So again, whether you are single, partnered up, there may be a little bit of hermit energy going on here for you. Retreat is about taking a time out to do a little bit of healing, to do a little bit of retrospection here. You may be focusing more on self-care at this time. You may be focusing on your health at this time, whether it's mental health, emotional health, physical health. There's just a Four of Swords energy and a Hermit energy here where you're really focusing on that healing, self-love, and renewal. For some of you, there's new love here, and we do have trust. So if you are in a really new relationship is what I'm sensing here. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. For others of you, this could be, if you are in a partnership here, this is like a second honeymoon energy. And we have trust that came out right with the new love. So it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever this new love situation is going on here, trust those feelings that you have deep down, Cancer, because I feel like your intuition is really, really high at this time, even if you felt a little bit disconnected and you might be thinking, oh, I haven't been in touch with my intuition. This is saying here that your gut is trying to tell you something at this time, whether it's, pay attention to red flags, maybe it's paying attention to your healing relationship-wise, overcoming maybe some sort of betrayal here in the past. And then lastly, we do have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They're giving me mid to end of the month. And if you do celebrate the holidays here, I feel like there will be an expression coming in of love. For some of you, you may receive something very beautiful as an expression of love. And it doesn't just have to be romantic, although we are doing a love reading here. I feel like this could be from a partner. This could be from a family member, even people at work. You will be expressing your love and others will express their love to you as well. They're showing me somebody making a dinner, maybe making a casserole dish and handing food over as well, if that is something you're doing. Let's take a look and dive right into your reading, Cancer. We're going to get to the heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter? Okay, Spirit, do you want these cards? Okay, we're going to dive in to the heart of the matter and we will clarify as well. Page of Wands, Page of Fire showing up right away for you here, Cancer. The Page of Wands is about you getting something off the ground, and that has to do with that new love energy here. So whether this is somebody new, maybe stirring your romantic feelings, whether it's a friendship that turned into something more, or if this is somebody that you are in a current relationship and it's been a little stagnant, there may be something happening that is causing you to feel in your feels here. Your emotions are being stirred up at this time. And the pages bring news. So there's new energy coming in here. You may receive a text from somebody you haven't heard from, or even if you are partnered up, I feel like you're going to receive some sort of romantic gesture, romantic nudge. Pages, especially when it comes to the wands, they're about inspiration. It's about passion, creativity. So I feel like you will be gaining some sort of message or knowledge, or even your intuition is telling you, I really want to go for something here. The Page of Wands is almost like childlike enthusiasm here, where you're wanting to start fresh in a new situation. But we're going to clarify this energy for you here, Cancer. Let's take a look and clarify. This can be you focusing on maybe you've been focusing on, again, your health or maybe your career, and you haven't focused too much on love. There will be something stirring within you. Let's take a look and clarify this energy. Yeah, there's that Four of Swords I spoke of earlier here. This is about healing. So yes, there's something you want to get off the ground. Maybe you want to reunite with somebody, or you're wanting to at least bring a little bit more romanticism on the plate, especially if you've been in hibernation mode, or if you have been disconnected from the world or from others at this time. The Four of Swords comes in, and this is about a renewal, a rejuvenation after something possibly happening to you, whether it was health, career. I feel like it wasn't directly, for some of you it was, but for some of you it wasn't directly related to love. It may have been outside of love that may have affected your health here, but there's a piece of you that wants to get back in touch with your love. Not only loving yourself, but reaching out and extending that love to others as well with the Four of Swords. But I feel like nurturing is going to be a really big thing. So somebody might be taking care of you. And like I said earlier with the casserole, or somebody coming in, perhaps you're not feeling the best. This could be family members, friends, soul tribe. Now you receive the Six here, Six of Wands, believe and succeed. This is one of my favorite cards, the Six of Wands. It's the card of a successful conclusion here, or victory and success here. But I feel like you are being raised up after a time of maybe, again, hiding or not expressing your feelings fully here, Cancer, due to one reason or another. But I feel like you're working on yourself at this time. You're working on growing your love life, whatever that looks like to you. If you are going internal and you're focusing on yourself, which in return, you will attract the person that you want to be with here. There will be time coming together between you and another person. There will be either news or a message coming through here. But the Six of Wands showing up in your life it's about success or an accomplishment here. So you're working towards building something up. There's a time of healing that's been taking place, and it may still take place a little while longer, but ultimately, whatever this is that you're trying to get off the ground, this new relationship, a new love, maybe a second honeymoon here for a lot of you, it will be successful. Let's take a look and see what challenges may be showing up for you. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, which is the Four of Earth, showing up as a challenge. This can be somebody withholding affection, especially if you've been that hermit energy. Maybe it's been you, maybe it's been your partner, if you are partnered up here, because we can still feel a little bit alone or isolated even when we are partnered up. But for somebody here in the union, there was some sort of emotional withdrawal here. And I feel like this could be also somebody focusing on other things at this time. Like I said earlier, whether it's health, whether it's their finances here, there's other priorities coming ahead, it looks like, for you in December. So the challenge here is connection, okay? But you will receive some sort of news of somebody saying, hey, Cancer, let's go out on a date, or let's have date night at home, or, do you want to go to this holiday party with me? Whatever this is. So if you have invitations showing up for you here, Cancer, if you are feeling up for it, I would definitely say yes. Reach out to others, accept invitations, accept offers, because I feel like they will be positive. But let's take a look and clarify the Four of Pentacles showing up as your challenge. Some of you may be staying inward due to finances as well. Not wanting to spend very much. Let's take a look at, okay, we have the Emperor and we have the Page of Earth showing up. So some more news coming in, but it could be somebody of higher authority here. The Emperor for you, this can be somebody who's acting at times immaturely, maybe a little dominant at times, wanting to control the situation. So when the Emperor shows up as your challenge, this can be somebody who's maybe a little dominant, arrogant, or immature in their energy. I feel like it's, it's not completely in their character to be this way, but there may be stress coming up or outside external influences, whether this is you or whether this is a person in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a person that is showing up that holds a lot of power. It could be an ex-husband. It can be an ex in general here. So you may be hearing from somebody here Or this could be somebody you're partnered up with, is the Emperor. For some of you, you're wanting to attract the Emperor in the upright position. And when the Emperor shows up in the upright, this is somebody who could be a father influence or have children of their own. Somebody who's very powerful, stable, and grounded. So the challenge may be to attract this energy or to bring something together where somebody can stand in their power versus withholding affection here. And you have the Page of Earth showing up. So somebody here wants stability, but they may either not be ready for it. They may not be wanting to commit 110%. Because the pages, again, bring news. And I feel like this could be a message regarding some sort of money. Even though we're doing a love reading, I feel like for some of you, finances could be affecting your love life. Even though we didn't get that card, there is a card that says that here. I feel like some of you are stressed out. You may have stress in your lower back area as well. And so the challenge for you may be that connection because of stress. So let's take a look here and see what the foundation upon which you are built looks like. What is below you, Cancer? What is below you? So the Strength card, yeah. So the Strength card showing up is the foundation upon which you're built here. And the Strength card is about rising up from a situation here, having the inner strength, the willpower, the courage to either persist, to have something grow, to have something build, or to release. So we're going to clarify the Strength card. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo as well, or you could have Leo in your chart. But the Strength card is coming up stronger out of a situation here. You've had to hang on. You've had to be strong. You may have had dips in your energy. You may have had dips in your strength, wanting to just give up at times here, Cancer. But let's take a look and clarify the strength. Whether this is giving up on somebody else, this could be giving up on love altogether. But I feel like you've stayed strong and you will continue. I feel like you will thrive come 2022, especially if your love life has been a little bit of, I won't say a roller coaster, but definitely some ups and downs regarding it could be external influences. We have the Temptation card showing up as your foundation. This is the Devil energy, which means there could be, codependency. There could be addictions. There may be childhood trauma. There's obsessive thinking here as well with the Devil, but this is any sort of temptation that is just not good for your growth. And the Strength card showing up is you needing to overcome and working on overcoming any of these challenges that are showing up in your life here, Cancer, that are toxic to your energy. Now, this can be a person specifically. This can be an environment. This can be a way of thinking. And I feel like this is something you've really been working on. And some of you may have had health issues due to the stirring up of whatever this toxic energy is. And the reason for that is for it to come to the surface, to be healed and move into a new energy, which is what I'm sensing you will do here in the future. However, I feel like that has to do with the recent past. We're going to clarify the Strength card, even though I pulled from the wrong deck here. I feel like the Temptation has to do with your recent past, they're telling me. Let's clarify both of these energies showing up for you. Okay, so I feel like they're kind of going hand in hand. You're working on releasing something from the past. Very important, yes. Because in your recent past, we have feeling alone. And then in the Strength card, we have third eye chakra. So for those of you that are familiar with the chakra systems, the third eye chakra is about you manifesting. It's about being able to see clearly. And I feel like that hasn't always been easy for you, Cancer. Seeing what you want your love life to look like. What kind of person do you want to attract? Do you see yourself wanting to settle down, getting married, if that's your thing? What does your love life look like? And that's something you are trying to manifest strongly, I feel, is bringing more love into your life. And in the recent past, with this Temptation card, you're feeling quite lonely. Again, for some of you, the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles shows up, and this is that energy of being left out in the cold. A little bit of a hermit vibe here, but somebody may have tempted you strongly here, Cancer, because this can be the card, again, of temptation, maybe even obsession. But I feel like somebody may have done you wrong. or you just felt like you couldn't disconnect from whatever this energy was here. Could be a person, it could have been a pattern or behavior that the two of you had with each other that left you quite isolated. Regardless if you are currently single or if you're partnered up, I feel like you'll know, Cancer, but let's see what else is coming in for you in the future, or I should say the potential. What does the potential look like for Cancer for December 2021? What is happening as the potential? All right, so we have Eight of Earth. Beautiful. So the Eight of Earth is a card of working on your relationships if you are in one currently. If you are single, it is the card about mastering something within yourself. What is that? That's mastering the strength. Whatever you are overcoming, you are staying strong here because you have the innate ability, Cancer, to get through anything. The universe isn't going to give you more than you can handle, but I do feel at times you've wanted to just release. You've wanted a break. And the strength card showing up here is saying that if you get to that place in your mind, Cancer, where sometimes you get really down, remember that there's good news with that. There's only one way to look, and that's up. And I feel like when you get to that bottom feeling of maybe not good enough, or maybe like something is too tempting for you and you need to break free from, remember that you have all the self-love that you need within yourself, and that's something you're continuously working on, but you've come a long way. Because this doesn't happen overnight for you. This is about vulnerability. The strength card showing up as your foundation. And I feel like you are overcoming traumas. Could be from childhood. It may be from relationships. It may be ancestral wounding that you have been working on for this whole lifetime, I feel like. But you're strong enough to overcome any of these temptations or obstacles that showed up in your recent past here. And even though we're doing a love reading, I really feel this is internal. This might be a very internal month for you here, but you are working on a relationship, and you're working on the relationship with yourself with the Eight of Earth here. Let's take a look and clarify. The Eight of Earth is about mastering a skill. It's about putting in the hard work, but it's about learning something new, whether that's about yourself or about another person here, especially if you are either rebuilding a second honeymoon here or you are coming into a new love situation here. Yeah, this is what you're working on. The Seven of Wands is about choosing your battles. It's about not indulging in petty arguments as well, knowing when to accept defeat and to just walk away from a situation because it's not serving you. I like this card because it says, you don't want to have to defend yourself. So that may be what you're working on overcoming, is the battle, whether this is a mental battle within your mind here or if it's conflict between you and a partner. But it's about overcoming the challenges that you've been faced in the recent past here. And with the Choose Your Battles, this is about you being at your personal best. It's about you standing your ground, but setting very healthy boundaries for yourself. This is about you going the distance and non-conforming. And I feel like whatever this is, you have the upper hand, but it's in a positive way because you're overcoming, again, whatever this temptation is, this person possibly, or if it's a habit or pattern or limiting belief in a relationship. It may have to do with trust as well, because you did get the trust card showing up. So overcoming some sort of betrayal possibly, but choosing your battles. I feel like you're coming out stronger. Very powerful here. Let's take a look at what's going on in the near future, Cancer, for your energy. What is showing up in the near future? Okay, so we are gonna, how would you like these, Spirit? Okay, so in the near future, we do have a situation that you will have to choose. We have the Two of Air, which is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about being at a crossroads. This is a difficult decision that you may have to make regarding your love life. This is about taking action and facing a problem. Something that you've been sitting on the fence, I would say here. And it may have to do with, do I go all in? Do I trust this person? Do I give this person a chance? Do I open myself up? Do I remain closed? This is about, do I stay where I'm at in this relationship or union? Do I walk away? So very important communication coming up, but also a very important decision that will affect your love life here. Let's take a look and clarify this energy here for you, Cancer. They're telling me somebody's partner may have a dog. So it could be you, but I feel like it's somebody's partner. If you are partnered up, may have a dog, because I'm seeing somebody unlocking the door that is not you, and a dog running to the door. So please take that as it resonates here. We have sharing the love, 3 of Cups. Yeah. So whatever this decision, maybe that you've been contemplating, Cancer, for a little while here, it's going to ultimately set you free, set your heart free. So maybe this is releasing some baggage that you've been carrying. Maybe it's obsessive thinking with the devil here. It could be toxic behavior or addiction, or it can be a person. Whatever this is that you are making a decision for the better for yourself, you can see that he's holding the heart in his hands. So I feel like whatever this is, it has to do with love. It has to do with the heart here. But this is you sharing and you kind of handing over. So what I feel like your decision will ultimately be here is you're going to open your heart up either to yourself more by making a decision that is in your highest good, Cancer, or this is you handing your heart to somebody else, but still maintaining that independence, still maintaining that balance, especially if your heart's been broke in the past, because you can see here that the heart has been broken. But the good news is hearts can mend and they can be put back together. And that's what it looks like here. But there's also a shining coming from it. There's an energy coming from the heart chakra. They're also giving me healing as well. So the 3 of Cups energy, which is the share the love here. This is about celebrating with your friends, your soul tribe, socializing. It's just a few of you though. It's not a lot of people. So this is an intimate group of people that will ultimately congratulate you for whatever this decision was that you're doing on your own. This can be something as big as maybe an engagement as well. Maybe you're deciding, maybe somebody will propose. This could be somebody moving in. For others of you, you may be leaving a union. We're going to get one more card here to clarify the 2 of Air. Spirit, can you please tell me about this major decision here that I feel Cancer will be facing? But it will be positive. Yeah, you have another 3 showing up, 3 of Pentacles. This is about teamwork, building a solid foundation. So you may decide to stay in a union, or you may decide to reach out to a friend tribe here and hang out with friends more often, socialize, especially because you've been in some sort of a hermit or alone energy. I mean, the world has been for quite a while here, but this is about reaching out. And you can see here that you have 2 3s, and in this card he is reaching out and holding his heart out there for others to help. And then this card here is about other people having your back on whatever decision this is for you. I like this energy showing up. And also 3s, Cancer, you have 2 of them here showing up in your near future, are about harmony. It's about union, advancement, births or rebirths as well, especially if you're currently in a union. Let's take a look at what you're telling yourself here. Wanting to trust your intuition. A lot of you are wanting to connect more so to your intuition. And this is about trusting the gut feelings that are coming into you, paying attention to the synchronicities, signs, numbers, symbols, possibly dreams as well. And again, red flags. If there are any red flags in a relationship or union, question it, Cancer. I feel like they're telling me that you may have dreams that are premonitions as well. So I do feel like there's dreams showing up for you that may be foreboding, maybe telling you a little bit about the future. I feel some of you may be dreaming of somebody you have not met yet, especially if you are single and you're looking for love here. You may have had this reoccurring dream of somebody that's faceless, just the energy in the dream of somebody new coming in. And I feel like that is Spirit's way of saying, Cancer, if you are single, there's somebody new coming in. It could be as well, if you are partnered up, you may be wanting a rebirth or a retreat. It's almost like that second honeymoon card coming up. Or some of you may decide to leave, although I don't have a walking away card at this time, but let's clarify this energy. I feel like a lot of you just want more connection, more intimacy, more friendship, more love in general here. Let's take a look and clarify what else you are telling yourself here, Cancer. Yeah, exactly what I was just saying here. Share the love. You have the Three of Cups again. You're wanting to not seclude yourself or not feel as isolated possibly as you were in the recent past here. You just want to feel that connection, especially if you've been disconnected for quite a while. And that was the card we got right away, is that disconnect. So express your love, and others will be expressing their love towards you as well. I feel for some of you, you may have somebody reach out. This could be a family member. It could be a sibling as well, whether they're in spirit or they're in this realm. But other people are showing you, I'm seeing somebody's hands placed on your shoulder at this time. So if you've been dealing with any sort of loss, but I feel like there may be something coming in to celebrate. I feel like for some of you, again, this could be an engagement. It could be planning a vacation with somebody. It's partnering up here, even though this can be a group of people. Sometimes with the Three of Cups, this is about abundance and a reunion. Could even be, you know, a second wedding or second honeymoon or reception here. So I like this energy. You're just wanting to feel the love. Let's take a look at your environment. What is going on here for Cancer, their external environment? We have the Seven of Pentacles showing up. Seven of Pentacles is that card of hard work, persistence. It's about putting in what it takes to overcome any of these obstacles. The Seven of Earth, again, comes before that Eight, which was about you working on something here, trying to master something. So this also can be the card of you looking at how far you have come, Cancer, in a relationship or solo, independently, and looking at it and you're reevaluating your entire love life. You're thinking, okay, what is it that I truly want? What kind of a person do I want to be with, or do I want to attract? If you're in a relationship currently, you may be reevaluating where to go from here. So this can be you looking back on your whole love life and thinking, all right, I have a decision or direction to make. Do I want to keep putting in the effort, keep putting in the hard work on myself? Do I want to take a chance at love? Do I want to open myself up here? So again, there is a few decisions to be made for you. I feel like you will be happy with whatever this decision is that's been weighing on your mind. Oh, wow. We have the Trust showing up again. So you have two Trust cards showing up from two separate decks here. But this is the card of new beginnings. This is the Fool. Very beautiful major arcana showing up in your environment here. My foot is, my left foot is going numb at this time here, Cancer. So if you've had any issues with your foot, maybe you've, could be a toe that you stubbed, it could be an ankle, or your feet have been maybe numb or falling asleep. Please take that as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but it may have to do with trusting yourself, because again, left side is about feminine and receiving love. But also you can see here that she needs to put herself out there and take a leap of faith. So this is a leap of faith with your heart, even though your beautiful heart can break. It certainly can. And I feel like you have had heartbreak here, Cancer. But this is about trusting in the universe and trusting that even if you fall, you will, the spirit will catch you here. And chasing your dreams or a new idea, feeling inspired. This is also a brand new fresh start. And that's kind of the energy that I was picking up on, whether it's in a current relationship, whether it's you inviting somebody new into your energy here. This is about trusting in this new beginning. I like this for you. Let's get one more card showing up here for your external influences. There's definitely a new beginning coming in here, or a new step into a new energy for a lot of you. Oh, wow. You're getting the same cards here, Cancer. Third eye chakra. This is about looking at what you want. Again, what is it that you're wanting to manifest in your life? Does it match your priorities, your morals, your goals? And you may find, Cancer, that those things have changed. Maybe you in the past were wanting somebody that did A, B, and C, or, you know, that they looked a certain way, A, B, and C. Now you're looking at things through a whole different lens, a whole different perspective than possibly you were in the past. And whatever that is, it's certainly okay, but it's about manifesting, and that's what you're doing here. You're taking a leap of faith. There's a seed that has been planted here for new growth. Let's take a look at your hopes and your fears. Cancer, what are your hopes regarding love and what are your fears? They're giving me the name Miranda. Miranda, if that is your name, Miranda. I feel like she may have came up before for you, Cancer. Miranda. We have hope and healing. Okay, so your fear here, let's start with your hope. Your hope here is the Star card comes after the Tower. So yes, there has been some sort of a Tower moment, some sort of disruption, whether it's been emotional or whether it's been physical here. But the Star card is about lack of hope in a situation, but your hope here is that you can heal from this and move on. Whatever this issue is here, you want a new beginning. You want new energy. You have 2 pages in your reading, so you will be receiving news about more grounded stability in your life, but also about new passion, new interests. Especially if somebody's been a little standoffish or they have been closed down, you may get a couple of offers showing up here for you that will bring in a stronger stability. I love the Star card. It's about inspiration. It's about hope. It's about self-care, self-love, and growth. It is about healing after a traumatic moment. For some of you, this is trauma that's happened a long time ago. Could be childhood trauma. Again, it could be relationships. It may be an accident. It could be a health issue or scare. This is about healing all of that and coming to where you're at now, sitting on the fence and saying, all right, am I going to jump over or am I going to stay on my side of the fence here? What is more comfortable, but yet what needs to be done? So very powerful message here for you. Let's take a look and clarify the Star card as your hope and fear. Opportunity beckons. All right, this is about new opportunity. Yes, because you may have felt like you've missed out on love or you missed out on healing or you missed out on an opportunity to heal or for love here. This is a new opportunity coming in for you, or this is your hope for something new that maybe you passed up or maybe you weren't able to achieve or conquer or give to at a certain time in the past. But this is about new opportunities that you want to seek. You can see here that he's looking over the edge, kind of what I was just saying with the fence, right? That's not exactly a fence. Well, you can pretend it is, but he's looking out and he's saying, all right, do I stay where I'm at in this situation, in this environment, in this energy, or do I take a leap of faith and jump over the fence because I can see what's out there? And that's about that third eye chakra, you seeing what the future holds and what you want and you going after it here, Cancer, not letting temptation, not letting addictions or this energy, toxicity, whatever this is in the past, it's not holding you back from achieving that love, whether it's for yourself, whether it's towards another. I feel like you're going for something. I really do. Let's take a look at the outcome. What is the final outcome for love, Cancer, December 2021? Especially with it being the last month of the year, a lot of people, oh yes, a lot of people want to start fresh, especially if this year has been a little bit hectic for you. You have the Hierophant showing up. This is a high level commitment coming in for others of you. This is meeting somebody that could lead to marriage, but this is divinely guided union or commitment coming in here for you. I mean, this can be you even committing more to yourself, whatever this commitment looks like for you here. But the Hierophant is a beautiful energy to have as your outcome because this is about wisdom. It can be about tradition as well. Maybe you're going against tradition, but again, remember what I said earlier about taking a look at your morals and taking a look at the advice that you're telling yourself and your beliefs. That may be all coming up to be re-questioned, to be renewed, to be re-evaluated. So think of all those R words, R-E, rewired. You know, you're thinking regarding love. There's a lot of healing coming up in a certain area where you may be moving forward into 2022, a whole new version of yourself, whether you are committing to go all in with somebody else or they are with you. I feel really positive about this card. There's a lot of healing, but there's also a lot of spiritual guidance, divine guidance. I feel like you are being divinely guided to either bring something together, to commit fully to something here or a person, or this is about you going through spiritual awareness, some sort of spiritual ascension during the month of December, especially if you are single or you're feeling like you're singled out here. you will reach a higher level of spirituality or ascension here where you're going to attract the person that you want into your life come the beginning of the year in 2022 here. But this is about you really growing and gaining wisdom. We're going to clarify the Hierophant here showing up for you as well. For some of you, it certainly can be marriage or a higher level of commitment. Again, that second honeymoon, a rebirth, in reverse. Beautiful. So the 5 showing up in reverse, 5 of Pentacles. So this is saying an end of a hardship, renewed sense of faith and hope showing up. So if you felt like you were alone here, because you did get this card in the recent past, you're committing to something that's going to make you feel out of your box, out of your energy, but it's going to feel good. And you can see here that she's looking, she has a light that is guiding her. And what is this light guiding her? Energetic wise, this is spirit guiding you, almost guiding you home here. And you can see a home in the background. And there's still a few, you know, a little stream to cross, and she's standing on top of the mountain. But the good news is the moon is illuminating her path. She has what she needs to see with the lantern, and home is right here. So what this is saying is you're committing to, I feel like, yourself with who it really is you are authentically. And if you can connect that, whatever relationships that are coming into your path, especially into the new year, are going to grow, are going to be based on stability, and you will thrive off of here. But you may be on a spiritual transition or journey at this time here, Cancer, but very beautiful. I like this. You're going inward and you are learning and you're growing and you are healing. Beautiful. All right, we're going to get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle, and I will read to you the relationship message. This is one of my favorite decks by Collette Baron-Reid. And if any of you are interested in any of the decks I have here, I do have them listed in the description box. And your card is All That Glitters. And it is the card of, let's see, 6 and 1 is 7. So that is the Chariot. In tarot, it does mean triumphant success. So let me just find the page here for you, card 16. And I will read to you the relationship message. So this is about a need to see beyond the superficial, especially with that third eye chakra energy that came up twice for you. So seeing beyond what is, you know, right in front of you as well, or seeing beyond all that glitters. It's the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, and being mercurial. So the relationship message for you, Cancer, is this. Sometimes we try to become something we are not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. Wow. Very beautiful here. Let's take a look. I am going to read the protection message for you as well because I feel like that will resonate with some of you. It says, this is a signal to walk away from what you are contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Better things await. So the reason why they wanted me to bring up the protection is because of this temptation. Whatever this temptation energy is showing up in your past, it's saying that there's something rotten underneath it. So if this is something tempting you, because again, it looks glittery, it looks sparkly, but this is about you coming home with yourself, especially with that last card here being illuminated. And I feel like there was a card that we talked about earlier that was really illuminated from that chest, that heart chakra. So all that glitters is your message here. All right, for those of you that are returning and even those that are new, there is the Spirit Animal Oracle exercise that we do at this time, Cancer, where I just have you close your eyes for a moment. And I want you to tune into that third eye chakra. That is the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal that shows up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe they swim deep in the sea. It could be an animal that's wild or domesticated. It could be an animal that you have at your home currently, or maybe you had as a child. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and tune into your power animal. All right, Cancer. And for those of you that would like me to personally enter you into the free monthly reading giveaway, all I ask is for you to post your power animal in the description, or excuse me, in the comment box below, and I will enter you personally into that free monthly reading giveaway. All right, these are the messages from your power animals. We do have Crow Spirit. It says co-create with Spirit. Co-create. This is about Spirit being in your energy at this time, but you being guided. Again, with the Hierophant energy, this is about co-creating and not feeling so alone in your energy. It's about reaching out there, putting your heart out there and trusting that you are love and that you are receiving love as well. We have Flamingo Spirit. It says embrace the in-between. Very important to your Cancer, because I feel, again, remember that transition that I feel like you're going through. You may feel like you're in one world, your foot's in one world, and you are on the fence. Again, there's an on the fence energy of you being between places at this time. So very powerful message from the Flamingo. Embrace both sides, but ultimately I feel like you will make a decision that'll put you on one or the other. We have Armadillo Spirit, setting healthy boundaries. And we said that earlier in your potential. You are setting healthy boundaries for yourself, especially with this temptation showing up in the past, which is good. I feel like you are becoming a healthier version of yourself here, Cancer. We have Lion, be generous of spirit. You also have Lion in your strength. So again, some of you may be dealing with a Leo. You may have Leo in your chart, but Lion energy here is definitely being generous. Spirit will be opening up the portal of abundance for you is what I am sensing here. So this is new love. This is your heart chakra opening and trusting that the universe is bringing to you what you need in divine timing. And then lastly, oh, beautiful. We talked about this earlier, that shining. Maybe this is the card I was seeing in my mind's eye was, remember I said from the heart chakra, that glow, that illuminating here, you will be reaching others on a heart level, and others will be seeing you for who you are, Cancer. This is you unmasking and not holding anything back, but being very authentic with yourself and with others. And it's illuminating, and you can't help but be magnetized and attracted to your energy. I love this for you. All right, so now we're going to get a soul truth card for you. This is one of my favorite parts of the reading, because these are questions that sometimes we need to ask ourselves and really think of on that soul level, the answer. These are questions that will help you grow, that'll help transform your energy. But sometimes we need to really tune in. So I do recommend that you either pause the video and really think of your answer here, or maybe even journal this question and come back to it throughout the month. But your soul truth question is this, Cancer. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? How do you fill your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now. The journey, no goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. That is fulfillment. Today's soul action, Cancer, is this. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Okay, I mean, this may have to do, especially with that Seven of Wands, and also the tradition card here. Perhaps you've always been told that maybe you need to have children to be happy, or you need to be in a relationship with this kind of person that'll make you feel fulfilled or happy, or you have to be in this certain job here. Pay attention to the dominant feelings that are taking over at this time and release those. I feel like you will, Cancer, be releasing the fear, the anxiety, the worry, the stress that you've been hanging on to, and the anger. And I feel like you are coming into the new year with a new sense of purpose, a new sense of your heart chakra opening up that you haven't felt for quite some time here. So very powerful message showing up for you. All right, and last but not least, before we close down your reading here, Cancer, I usually pull a crystal from the bowl, but I'm going to do the Crystal Spirit Oracle. Very beautiful imagery and messages from the Crystal Spirits, which is another deck by Collette Baron-Reid again, and you have Dalmatian Stone. This stone must be universal because it's been coming up a lot for a lot of different signs here. And it is the card of 19, which is the Sun card in tarot, which is about abundance. This is about playfulness, childlike joy, and enthusiasm for life. It's about humor and laughter. And your relationship message is this: joyful memories bind us to those we love, and the appearance of Dalmatian Stone Spirit is a sign that today you are meant to share laughter with those close to you. Our time here on earth is short, and we are meant to play and have fun. If you think back on those who have passed, the silliest memories may be ones you cherish the most. These help you recall the joy that you had being with them. Relationships can always use improvement, but today you are called to simply bring the laughter and fun into your relationships. Yeah, so this is a card about lightening up, especially with that heaviness that I am picking up from the loneliness that the heart chakra has been going through. I want to say the last couple of years, but it certainly can be the last 6 months as well for you, Cancer. But you're healing. I really feel a deep sense of healing, and you did get that Four of Swords energy that I was talking about in the beginning, but there's a rejuvenation period coming up, and you're going to feel a lot lighter, more playful, more excitement, whether again, second honeymoon, a new love coming in for you here, or just you feeling content in your own skin, coming back home to yourself. There will be lightheartedness showing up for you. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for your December 2021 love reading. I certainly hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that like button. It certainly helps get the channel Divine Messages out there to those that need it. Feel free to comment your power animal in the box below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Sending you a lot of love and light, Cancer. Till next time.